Kyrie has parted ways with his longtime agent, Jeff Wechsler, now expected to partner with Roc Nation as the six-time All-Star prepares to become the free agent at the end of this month. So what is the significance of Kyrie switching his representation to Roc Nation really at the 23rd hour here, Woj?
Yeah, it is uncommon to make a change like this so close to free agency. I don't know that it impacts where Kyrie Irving is going to play next season. Brooklyn is in great position. He's 27 years old. He's been in this league a long time. He knows what he wants. I don't think he needs an agent. Most players at that age aren't being dictated to by their agent where they're going to play. Jeff Wechsler did an outstanding job for Kyrie throughout his whole career. The Uncle Drew campaigns, a lot of national marketing. And when Kyrie wanted to get out of Cleveland, he helped get him to one of the organizations he wanted to go to in Boston. But players certainly have a right to have the representation they want. I'm told that Kyrie is headed toward Roc Nation.
All right, thanks so much. Great stuff, Woj. And Greeny, interesting there, the Roc Nation and Brooklyn tie.
Exactly. And so let's turn to Brooklyn's own, Jay Williams here.
You live in Brooklyn. All of a sudden you know everything about Brooklyn.
If I'm a fan, what should I be taking from the fact that Kyrie is going to go to Roc Nation? How directly is that connection to the Brooklyn Nets?
Well, Jay-Z was once part owner of the Brooklyn Nets. He sold, you all right? Good.
We're all right.
Glad we bounced back. He sold a portion of his team to actually get into the player agenting business. But I think that's a power move by Kyrie. I think Kyrie signing with Roc Nation, leaving Jeff Wechsler in the 23rd hour before all this happens, states that I'm not only coming to Brooklyn, but I'm coming to Brooklyn with the heat, with the flame. Like this is a chance for me to own this city, which makes free agency so interesting all the way around. Guys want their own teams. How is that going to play out? Is Kyrie Irving willing to wait for a year? If that's with Kevin Durant, who knows how that situation goes down? It's just fascinating all the way around.
Listen, I've made my feelings very strong on this. I have pushed all my chips to the center of the table. Kyrie Irving by himself to Brooklyn is a terrible move. I mean, an absolutely terrible move. If he can find a way to get, Kawhi Leonard with him, which no one's talking about, that's one thing. Kevin Durant is not an option for another year at least. Kyrie Irving to Brooklyn doesn't make the Nets one of the three best teams in the East. So I don't know that I fully understand. If his considerations are well beyond winning basketball games, then that's one thing. But if you're looking to win, you put Kyrie Irving on the Nets right now, do they get that much closer to a championship?
I don't think so, and I think they'll be an extremely fun team to watch, so to speak. But when you talk about winning the championship in the Eastern Conference, obviously the road is much easier, but I think it opens up the possibilities of Kyrie and LeBron James joining in Los Angeles. Again, Kevin Durant goes down. And I think that whole conversation of him and the package deal of those guys going to Brooklyn together changes immediately.
Completely. Go ahead.
I just don't. I don't know if I see, and I know they've been hanging out. I know they've been talking. I know they're still really good friends. I just don't know if I see that relationship because of the narrative that will follow Kyrie. Kyrie is a different dude.
Very.
He's a different guy. And I know that we want to see people chase championships because we think that's what guys are supposed to do. But also don't forget, Kyrie's from New Jersey. Kyrie wants to have his own stake. Now, I understand the opposing argument, well, he had that in Boston, but that wasn't by his choosing. He got traded to Boston. This is by his own choosing. Potentially to come to Brooklyn gives something for Kyrie to own, as long as he can recruit other players.
Listen,
it's a feasible option for him.
I love Kyrie. Kyrie changes his mind every month about what he wants to do. At the end of the day, if Kyrie Irving wants to be on a championship team again in his career, he needs to play with another great player, one who is ideally better suited to be the leader, the sort of front-facing person in an organization, and that guy's name is LeBron.
I just feel like we're going to see the NBA go back in the way it was before 10 years ago, before LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh. Yeah, we're not going to have that. I think you're going to have individuals on different teams, maybe two guys pairing up. I don't think you're going to see any more of these super teams for a while in the NBA.
And that's a time for everybody to observe. My mom always told me you got 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth for a reason. Just pay attention.
With you. Okay.